Guys, it's Aura. Welcome back to the Torch. I'm over here hanging out at Newport Beach in Southern California, loving it, enjoying the day. People are out and about, social distancing in place, wearing the mask inside the restaurants. Children are out. It's so great, right? I haven't been to the beach as much because, I thought they were closed, honestly. So then I get word that today is the last day that the governor has said the beaches will be closed tomorrow. And it is so disheartening. This is our freedom. I don't know if you guys realize, but this is our freedom at stake. I don't want to, I'm not here to send out bad vibes or conspiracy theories and all this stuff, but anytime we've had to claim our freedom and claim our rights, we've had to do just that. I'm not saying to rebel, but please think about, when is enough for you? At what point will we decide, no, that's our freedom, and I'm gonna take my family to the park, to the beach, It's just something to really think about. So I hope everyone's doing well and coping well. I do apologize that on my first Torch video, I mentioned it would be a daily video. Absolutely, this projector entrepreneur is not doing a daily, I'm sorry. So my apologies. The Torch is meant to inspire you, and there will be times where I will get real, and we have to face the reality and keep our awareness up, right? I tend to put on rose-colored glasses a lot. I don't know that, most of it's avoidance. I don't want to know the terrible things going on in the world, honestly. I want to stay on the best up and up. But the truth is, there are things in the world that we have to look at that we don't want to. And what is inspiring to me is that we can know from that point of looking at what's not okay, that we have the power to make the change. So I just want to encourage you guys to really think about our history and what we've been through, the what's at stake here, the reality in front of us, and how can we peacefully bring this into existence. I want to keep encouraging you guys to practice the law of attraction, which is, whatever you're focused on, you'll get more of. If you're interested in an ebook, The Secret, written by Rhonda Bynes, I would love to send that to you. You can email me at, or comment below. Email me at auraskaleidoscope@icloud.com. So it's auras, so AURAS, Kale, KALE, I do, scope. So AURASKALEIDOSCOPE. If you guys are parents and have children at home, please check out my Conscious Children's Academy. I've posted something on Instagram, and there's a Facebook page. This is meant to just help families and children specifically through this time. It's become an online thing since, we're unable to meet at facilities. And most of us are closed off in our homes. I'm going to pull a tarot card, and I'm going to do my sound bowl. I want to talk a bit about hope. Keep the hope, guys. Keep a picture in your mind of what this age of Aquarius is actually bringing. The astrology and astrologers have been predicting and known that this kind of thing was going to happen. We've known that the structures and systems in place were being transformed and will continue to do so until 2023. But as this age of Aquarius comes into play and is brought in It is a bringing of light. It is a bringing of the humanitarian. It is a water bearer sign, bringing in life source. It is of the highest vibe. Not to say Aquarians have the highest vibe, but it is the brightest, most unexpected vibe. It's eccentric, it's rebellious, it's independent, but it is definitely something of a humanitarian. And all of this that's going on is going to bring us back to our heart space of being more human-like. And so take hope in that, understand that the divine, God, spirit, whatever you call the one that our soul is connected to and that is in charge of fate, has not left us during this, but is most definitely in the backgrounds, making love the predominant force that is driving this. Light gets to win. It's not to say that darkness is not real, because it is. I've had some terrible lessons recently of my own choice of putting myself as a healer in situations. And, I was going to do a separate video on this, but it makes me kind of teary to know that, because it is all perception, right? Perception's huge, and I don't so much believe in God and devil, but I do believe in energy, and I do believe there's an energy spectrum if we think about colors, right? And we know a negative vibe from a positive vibe. And we know if we're in tune with our intuition, we know when we're safe and when we're not. And there are some dark energies that have taken souls that, it's so sad to me. I mean, each person is born a child. Each person has good in them. And as someone who wants to see people happy and healthy and healed, it's very hard for me to not see the good in people. And when they're showing me that darkness, but the truth is, we have to help ourselves first. And we can't stay in situations that are such dark energy, because that dark energy will lie and deceive, and ultimately is trying to keep us off of our light paths. Our light paths are the life-giving paths. And so we can plant seeds with these individuals, right? Because it all comes through people. And but darkness tries to pull you down. It tries to hold you. And it is a great disguise, disguised by many things. All you typically wears a pleasant face, ready to persuade you this way and that way, and usually not being direct or honest with truth, though it can come in so many shades. That's why I encourage you to get in touch with, your inner being, your intuition. Stay connected to spirit and the intuition so that you can feel the energy and constantly choose the light or the life-giving energy, your best version, constantly. There's so much trying to detour us off our paths. With that being said, let's go ahead and pull a card. I'm still using the same tarot deck, trying to manifest another deck. I want to appreciate this deck so much, but like I said in the last video, it's just different. It's just different. I am grateful for it, though. I don't want to not have any cards. I'm going to play the sound bowl moment, and yeah, let's get into that energy. I'm over here outside of Newport Coffee Company. I'm not not supposed to really partake in too much coffee. Here, let's see if I can do like this maybe. I say not supposed to because I've just started back on Kangen water, and I really haven't needed it, but afternoons during, you know, siesta time, I literally am naturally ready to take a nap, and I've missed it. But of course here in Southern California we have the greatest mixes of things. So I've got a lavender, rose, and vanilla coffee. It's so amazing. So yeah. So if it's a little warm. Just want to encourage you to get in a quiet space. Close your eyes and just try to feel the body and get out of the mind. Declare and intend that love of humanity reigns, that the corruption of these systems falls away, that it is our divine right as humans to claim our land, to claim our freedom, to thrive with our friends and family, that every heart be opened, that we embrace each other more, that we embrace this human experience, from the politics to the homeless, from the rich to the poor. May we all embrace the beauty of this life. Enjoying that with me. Let's see. Let's go ahead and shuffle the deck. That brought you guys some peace. There's so much power in attention, so much power in sound healing. You can YouTube sound healing frequencies to sleep with. I encourage everyone to, right now, since there's like corona this, corona that, all of this being absorbed in the subconscious mind, I encourage you guys to look up and listen to, at night when you sleep, health affirmations, health and healing. Because programming is going into all of our minds just because this virus is spoken about and talked about so much. And we want to pull forward life. We're not pulling forward death. We're not pulling forward all of this control. We will claim our rights. We will claim life. And we will claim this for our children. We will claim this for ourselves. Go ahead and pray over the cards. Divine Spirit, I thank you for this day, this beautiful Thursday with the moon in Leo, which is bringing us to our heart space of inspiration, romance, children, the fixed flame of astrology, what keeps the flame lit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for all of the people of the world. I pray, God, that we all get back to our heart space and that corruption fall away, that it literally be stopped, that it would fall away, that light would reign. I believe and I declare that it is our inheritance. Thank you, Spirit, for this deck. May we have one more card. I've got like two, I think, for the collective on what to focus on at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for my path. Thank you for everything. So it is. And we got like 4 cards because I haven't chosen yet. Okay. Like, no matter what falls out, I always want to like split it and pick it up. I think I'm finally growing into my Virgo sign. Okay, so the one I've chosen is a reversed moon. So the moon card is things being illuminated and brought to the surface, a light being shown on something. When it's reversed, we can be blocking it and refusing to look at what's being shown to us. At the same time, we can also I see reverse cards as it being an inner thing. So something will be illuminated to us, like we'll get it, a light bulb will go off on the inside first. It'll be like an aha moment is how I see this. But again, like I said, for some people, we can be blocking and not wanting to like look at, you know, certain things. Okay, so what else we got was... Okay, so this deck is like challenging. I have to remember a minute. Trial of Flame, so that's going to be the King of Fire. The King of Fire is our wands. Apologies. The King of Wands is in his power of passion and drive and willingness to embrace and embody that fully. Kings embrace and embody fully, and they're ready to move. They are standing firm in that and ready to move from there. So we need to embrace fully what drives our passionate heart, to embody that fully, to hold ourselves high and esteemed by that passion and drive as a king would. It's perfect for actually a moon in Leo day, being that you know, Leo represents the lion, the king of the jungle, and it's also the fixed fire sign. It's a leader of inspiration. We've got the celebration of cauldrons. So celebrations was the queen. Was it the queen or was it the page?
Yeah, people are hammering me.
No, goddess was... Gosh, I'm so sorry. This deck confuses me so much. Celebration. Yeah, like goddess is the knight. I think celebration is the queen of cups, and I do apologize. I'm just like, this deck's a trip. So Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups represents Pisces, which is our spirituality. It can also be delusion, escapism, mental health. And it definitely represents the subconscious. So as I was mentioning, we need to be careful